everybody. Hope you're having a good night. Holy shit.
Craigers.
Boom.
Wow,
We
people
are
on.
live.
I was worried that nobody was going to pay attention that we were going to be on after all.
That literally looks like it's squishing your eyeballs out of your head.
It's so uncomfortable. That's the reason why I have the other thing. Plus, I can't see.
Happy Halloween.
Halloween.
Oh.
Halloweeny. Well, what are you?
Fucking idea.
Pigtail vampire?
I'm leftover Walmart creation.
You are. And I'm a senorita.
And you're a senorita.
However, I'm married, and regardless of that, at this age, I'd be a senora, but I could be whatever I want at Halloween, so I'm a senorita.
I got on the Keeps program. It's been 2 weeks. Just for keeps. You know, I mean, really, I should have gotten like a 1 week sponsor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna I'm thinking about shaving it all off.
You just want to make sure you don't put that anywhere else on your body so that the same thing doesn't happen on the rest of you. That would not be.
Yeah, just like super hairy balls.
DJ, we were, but then our plans changed.
Yep.
And we decided to do a Friday night at home with our buddies instead.
Yeah, so we've got.
And we actually have them in-house.
In-house. We've got audience, a studio audience.
We do. We have a studio audience. Our friends and neighbors.
Travis and Celine. I
yes.
almost said Ian.
You almost said Ian,
God
but.
Not Ian. That'd be the wrong couple. Wait a minute. The wrong group. Hey, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's our Halloween special. Ooh, Room said the thought of Greg was Sasquatch balls.
You literally have pigtails. You have pigtails.
I'll tuck them back.
Yeah,
like,
pull them back.
a la Brad Pitt.
A la Brad Pitt. Oh, nice. The river runs through it?
No, was it? Yeah, he kind of had the short, long hair.
He did, because it was,
going on.
in the 1900s, early 1900s for that show.
He's not been alive that long. You know what? It's awesome. We're like, we've got a good Halloween show tonight. I think it's going to be kind of fun. So we don't have we've got a couple of because Beth has to get her fucking stories out there. But no, can you take that thing off? I swear to God, it looks like it's squeezing your eyeballs out of your head.
It is. It's made for.
Put your little.
I know. Hold on.
Thing
It already made me sweaty. So give me a moment.
And she can't see without glasses. Hey, in the meantime, check us out on the Bars Open on Facebook and Instagram, and then all the podcast places. And then a cool thing, Beth actually did some homework about podcasting today.
You make it sound like I do nothing for this shit.
Yeah, kind of.
Bitch, I'm here every Wednesday and Friday.
There you go. Now we've got fucking, what's that creepy movie? Cheers.
What?
Oh, so funny story, a quick side story.
I forgot about that.
Is our neighbors have created a drinking game. Anytime Beth calls me a bitch, they drink, which is kind of hilarious. So I think they're already drunk just from us hanging out in the fucking garage. So anyway, if you guys feel.
Javon said, interview with a vampire. Greg would he be Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt after being shoved in a coffin for 150 years?
Like in bedhead? I've got bedhead. I've got vampire bedhead. I'm like, God damn it. I haven't done anything with this in 150 years.
It looks nothing like it was supposed to, which is fucking, it's supposed to be a pompadour.
I bought it at Walmart.
And you're right. It's $7.
And it was a $7.98 spend. It wasn't even a $7.99 spend.
Oh.
So you know how
probably made in Japan.
But yeah, go out, check us out. Like I said, on all the places, but I also I was able to, because you did some homework.
Yes.
I added the podcast straight to Facebook. So if you go to the Bars Open on Beth and Greg, there's an actual tab that has podcasts, and it has all of our podcasts listed.
I earned my money tonight, bitch.
God damn right you did. Hooker.
Yeah, that hooker. I mean, okay.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Hope you're having a good night.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for joining
being with us.
Yeah.
So Reed says, yo.
What's going on? Reed's awake. Oh, it's Friday. He's probably got to work.
I think Javon is right. He said that interview with a vampire. I think that's the only Tom Cruise vampire movie too. He did The Mummy, which sucked balls.
I don't really know. But I've got a cape on, so fuck. I'm wearing this cape pretty much everywhere.
What do you get to do with your collar?
I can go pop, pop, like I did with the
yeah, because you had it down, and I was
polo.
Like, the vampires line up.
Let's jump into this. Let's do Beth's. What?
Did you introduce us?
Oh, I'm Beth.
Bars Open with Beth and Greg.
She's Greg.
I'm Greg. You're Beth.
Oh, yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah.
So that's us. You can find us out, like I said, on all the good places.
Freaking shit.
I got a new whiskey.
I don't know if this is going to last very long either. Apparently,
What's
when I
wrong?
bought it and it didn't bother
Just
me,
move
it's
it up
because
on your
I
head.
had a whole bunch of alcohol in me. I got this
Where'd we get it?
Fiesta 2 years ago.
Damn. So here's
And the lights still work. I don't know if you guys can see lights, but if it was dark, can you see them? Okay.
All right. So
I want
got
one more
a
ice cube. I
new-
want 4.
Oh, jeez.
I know.
She's getting fancy.
I'm getting
All right,
demanding.
so we're gonna do Beth's Friday whiskey review real quick. Not real quick, because this is a good one.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
I was advised.
Tell me how you got this. Tell me
I
the
went
story.
to the liquor store,
Liquor, I just met her.
and this guy was working there, and he said, "Hey, this bottle,
Oh, it looks like it should be maple syrup.
it really does. It's kind of a cool looking bottle." But I didn't want to buy it based on the bottle. The guy said that, hey, he's tasted it. He thought it was good. Depending on your flavor profile, I don't know yet. We're going to try it. I gave the neighbors a sample.
He said it was
He
good.
said it was-
He said it was okay.
If it's decent, it's good. It's
What is it?
Bib and Tucker. Bib
Oh, I like the name.
ampersand Tucker. Bib and Tucker. Small batch
That's
bourbon
Bib and
whiskey.
Tank and
Aged 6 years, 92 proof, 46% by alcohol. During America's rough and tumble early days, your finest attire was referred to as Bib and Tucker. Bib and Tucker bourbon is artfully crafted and patiently aged for 6 years in Tennessee. I do like the fact that it comes with
Got
a
a cork.
cork, but I don't know how that works with like
keeping it fresh.
I don't know. I
Well,
don't know.
I mean, it obviously can't be like a bottle of wine where you have to drink it in one night because that would kill somebody.
Right. So let's give it a go here.
2 fingers. 2 fingers. That's close. That's good.
Is that good enough?
I think
okay,
so.
give me 1 second. Let me pour mine. You guys ever had Bib and Tucker?
Tucker, I just met her. Ba-dum-bum. Nice. Nice,
All
nice, nice. What?
Oh,
No,
we
you're fine.
can.
You're fine. Nico was funny.
I can turn on your mics if you want. All right. But so let's see. Let's see
It
what we
smells really
think.
good.
So again, going back to we've got Russell's Reserve, which was absolutely the top of your list back in late September.
I really like
At a
that one.
4.6. So
Smells good.
smells really good. That's pretty good.
Hey, Travis, I swished it and I didn't almost throw up. I'm learning. I'm getting there.
What do you think so far? First run by. So it's Bib and Tucker.
It starts off sweet
Yeah.
and then ends kind of, I don't even know if I know what I'm talking
Tucker,
about.
I just met her is what Nico said. What's up, Nico?
Alrighty. You're a minute late, bro.
Lloyd. Sorry. I'm doing stuff. Whiskey Beth equals best Beth is what Bill said.
Did you see what Ruben said?
What?
Says things Beth says both to Greg and gynecologist on whiskey night.
2 fingers, please.
2 fingers.
I love our friends.
Oh, Ruben.
Hey, do us a favor. This is one of the things that Beth found out about doing like in podcasts. Go share the shit with friends.
Share it on your, like, you can invite people to the page. So if you guys could do us a favor and send, how, I don't know how you do it.
Send
'cause I've never-
the share link from the YouTube channel.
Well, I think they can send a thumbs. They can ask for people to like thumbs up. I know I've done it for.
Yeah, you
before
guys
for-
definitely go out and punch
no, but they
dick
share it
punch
on
the-
theirs and they
the
get people
thumbs
to
up
thumbs it
button.
up, and so that helps us. And do the Facebook page.
Yeah, do all the
That
stuff. You
helps
guys
us
know.
build our audience.
Javon, what's happening?
I learned some shit today, bro.
What do you think? All right, dude, let's do another sip.
Oh, okay.
This thing's getting a little low on the bald head.
Because you ain't got no hair to hold it up.
See this little
Divot.
clit thing going on over here?
Oh my lord! You did not just
I like
compare
that.
that to a lady's clit.
No, to
You
a
said-
seal.
To a,
Seal's clit.
what's a seal's clit?
I have no idea. Just keep drinking. What do you think?
I like this.
What
Ooh,
are
that's
we
really good.
what are we rating
It's
it
smooth.
on?
It's super smooth. Like I haven't done a whiskey face yet.
You have not. Bib and Tucker. So today is what?
29.
10:29. This is Bib
B&T.
Tucker. What do you rate this one on the Beth scale
I
of
think I'm gonna go
0
5.
to 10?
I I really like this one.
Fucking rookie number.
Oh, fuck you. I'm going 5. You're not making me change my mind. You're not the boss of me.
There's points in there. There's a whole shit ton of points in there.
5.1. Good gravy.
5. I'm putting a 5. And I'm going to put 5.0 with an R, meaning rookie.
I was almost unladylike and flipped you off in public.
That's fine. No, that's the highest one thus far.
It's really good.
That's pretty good.
Maybe I like bourbon better than I like whiskey.
I think maybe you do.
And we learned it has something to do about the cask.
The aging and
being only used. It's a new cask, right? Is it a new cask, Travis? It's never been used before?
Yeah.
You're on, Mike. So, go ahead.
Yeah, tell us what you told us in the garage.
Bourbon is it's a cask it's an oak cask that's been
toasted, but it only gets used one time, right?
Okay. So how many times does a whiskey cask get used?
Whiskey is bourbon. Bourbon is whiskey.
But there's got to be something that makes them
corn and
corn. That's what it was.
Isn't it
51% corn? I think.
Is that what it is?
But can a whiskey cask only be used once as well?
That I'm not sure.
God damn it! We need to know. I'm gonna hire somebody.
A new casket too.
when we hit 20 bottles,
okay,
that we've gone through, we're gonna have somebody come in.
We're gonna get a whiskey near,
whatever, a whiskey near,
a whiskey near.
What do you call
a sommelier? We're gonna get a whiskey.
Yeah, whatever those fucking people are.
Are there such things?
Remember, I looked it up one time when we talked about
it. Okay.
Let's get into the show, guys.
I'm gonna drink my bourbon.
So Bill said all bourbon is whiskey, not all whiskey is bourbon. I think you've mentioned that like 20 times on this fucking show.
Bill's gonna have to give me like a lesson. He has mentioned it at least once a month.
All right. So thank you. I think that's some good shit, dude.
It's good shit, boy.
All right.
Boy.
We're gonna do a fun little exercise in Who's Scarier. So this is literally the Biden edition. The first edition of Who's Scarier. I really should have come up with like a fucking soundtrack for it.
Dun, dun.
Applause. We'll do applause.
No, that's not Halloween.
I don't know. I don't have another one.
Dun, dun.
I don't have one of those. But
I just did it for you.
Aliens. I've got.
Come on, man. What's the alien?
Yeah, it's stupid. So this is where we all decide to, because it's Halloween.
Halloweeny.
Who's Scarier? Joe Biden, and now everything's going to be compared to Joe Biden.
Okay.
All right.
We don't have a picture of Joe Biden, or is there a picture of Joe Biden?
You'll see it coming up here in just momentarily. Yeah. So Joe Biden, I was going to do the little fucking
where he tenses up,
whatever his name was, the fucking
Beavis
and Butthead one. But I was like, this one's better because his mouth's way more agape and it's way scarier.
You know, your wig, if you just look straight on, it doesn't look so bad. It's when you turn sideways and I can see all your like, woos.
I kind of look like semi-goth kid. I'm like, stop it.
I should have put black lipstick on you. That would have been hilarious. I don't even own black lipstick, so I couldn't really do it.
All right.
But
so let's get into this.
Greg looks like Harry Heck from The Punisher 2004. Who's Harry Heck?
No, the original Punisher. The original Punisher. All right. So, Joe Biden or Jason Voorhees. Who's scarier? You guys can talk in the audience. Who we got? Joe Biden. It'll come out. Everything's a delay a little bit there on the cameras.
After hours. Ruben, probably not.
Who you got?
I got I mean, am I just being mean or am I being like, who's really scary?
Oh, no. Who's scarier?
Jason Voorhees. Oh, he's scarier, dude. He has a chainsaw.
All right. Hey, that's where you go.
Who do you think is scarier?
Joe Biden.
You guys, who's scarier? Can you see it? Oh, you can't see it?
We've got so there's going to be a little bit of a delay. It's not come up yet?
It's up on mine.
Okay, now it's come up. Okay, good. All right. So next, and you guys are going to know all of these people. So we'll just react. Just react to it, okay?
Okay.
Just react. Joe Biden or Michael Myers? And keep in mind, Michael Myers is fictitious.
Not up yet. Well, aren't they all motherfucking fictitious?
not Joe Biden.
No, but the other guys are.
No, I've got some real people
I'm
coming
gonna
up.
say on that one, Joe Biden.
Like
He looks like he's about ready
how
to
about
take
I
a
do
bite
this?
out of
How
someone's ass.
about I put one premise on this? Like, who would you rather babysit your children?
Oh, good gravy. Nobody.
Michael Myers or Joe Biden?
Michael Myers.
Right?
At least I know he's not going to touch him. He's just going to kill him. He's not going to manhandle him improperly.
I'm saying. Who you guys got? All right. Next.
Javon said reality always horrifying than fiction. So
More horrifying than fiction. Right?
Friction. More horrifying than
We're going to get into
friction,
a
by the way,
couple
not fiction.
reality ones here. All right. You ready? Joe Biden or
Yes.
Rosie O'Donnell?
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, she's pretty scary in that picture.
I actually Googled angry Rosie O'Donnell picture, to be fair.
She looks like she's about to give a big fuck you to somebody, doesn't
fairly
she?
certain, yep.
I mean,
She's eating babies at this point.
I'm going to have to say her at this point. Because
You're
she's
going
real.
Rosie O'Donnell?
Yeah, she's scary AF in that picture.
All right. Who you guys got? You going fucking
You guys
Rosie
get to
O'Donnell?
see them yet or no? It just takes a second.
Okay, so you got Michael Myers. So it'll come up here in a minute.
Even Rosie
So
O'Donnell better than him. I mean, I don't know. Rosie O'Donnell is they're pretty. We need equals. Can they be equally scary? Because she's
okay, I'm not making the rules. I'm just fucking. This is our
equally
first.
scary.
This is
Oh,
the
good grief, this
Biden
is driving me
edition
nuts.
of this.
I'm gonna take it off in a minute. I can leave it on. I can man up for a little bit longer. They're equally scary. They're neck and neck.
Like, I really wouldn't want either of them babysitting
no,
my
I'd rather
kids.
my kids be by themselves, even if
There's
they're
a
5.
reason we don't have kids, is so that I don't have to worry about a fucking babysitter. But you guys, on the other hand, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
All right, next,
Yeah.
we've got Joe Biden or Mary-Kate and Ashley, who actually look like fucking witches.
It's not up yet, so hold on.
I know.
I'm still gonna go Joe Biden scarier than they are.
Really?
Plus,
I
they're
mean,
richer than
so
he
they're
is.
like more hocus pocus kind of scary, right?
They're like Sandra Bullock and
Oh yeah. Fucking what's her face?
she was married to Tom Cruise,
Yeah,
redhead.
the woman, Nicole Kidman. Thank
Nicole
you.
Kidman. They're like them scary. He is just scary.
He's still creepy fuck, right? Yep. All right. This next one should fucking wrangle some tingly bungholes.
I didn't. That's not what I.
All right, you ready? Joe Biden or Don Lemon.
Lemon.
This is an angry
Siobhan
face.
said the Olsen twins would drain your children's blood. I'd
That's
still
exactly what
rather
I'm
them do
saying,
that
bro.
than have him manhandle them.
I'm just saying, like, Don Lemon, though.
I don't even know who he is.
He's the CNN anchor.
That's why
God
I don't know
damn it.
who he is because I don't watch the news.
All right, so this would be more out for the group then.
This for me, just based off CNN anchor, I'm gonna say equals. Both equally terrible.
He's a fucking horrible human being,
Well,
and it's hilarious.
aren't they both?
Well, hey, no, and you know what?
Is that
I've got
disrespectful
one
to say
coming
that
up here in
The
just a
president of the
second.
United States is a horrible human being.
I've got
but
one coming up
I
here in
did
just a
vote, so I can
second.
say
It's
it.
going to be fucking hilarious, and you guys are going to laugh because I'm an equal opportunity person.
Equal. Okay,
Hmm.
do it.
So
do
you
it.
guys got Don Lemon.
Do you know who
or-
he is? First of all,
All right,
Yeah.
we got it. All right. So
Home Alone.
next up, this one. It is what it is.
Well, Jessica's on.
Jess, what's happening? We've got Joe Biden. So for those of you just joining the show, we're doing a Who's Scarier episode. This is the Biden
Dun
episode.
dun dun. See, I did it again.
Who's scarier? Joe Biden
Yes,
or Orange Man Donald Trump?
Joe Biden.
Wait till you see the
Joe,
picture.
Joe Biden's still scarier, but that is hilarious. He looks like he's really fucking constipated, and he's been pushing for about 15 hours.
I'm sorry. This one just came up, and you know what? We're equal opportunists here. APAC. Fuck it.
So ladylike. Ugh. That's what he's doing.
So what happens?
I don't know.
You're like, honey, I haven't gone to the bathroom in 7 days.
good gravy. I think I'd die if that happened. I'd be like, just shoot me. It hurt less.
All right, we got 2 more guys. Who you got? So who you got? All right. I hope you guys are having a
Yes,
good time.
Javon, you're
Go
right.
out and smash that like
Trump
button.
would just yell and cuss. Joe Biden would grab somebody's boobs.
But no, I don't think
Ooh,
he'd
the
grab any
whiskey's
boobs.
kicking in.
I think he'll just like steal a baby.
Just
Something like
the
that.
whiskey kicked in because I said grabbing boobs.
That's all right. All right. So next up, Joe Biden or
Dun, dun, dun.
Leatherface. Do you know who Leatherface is?
Oh,
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Well, if you grew up in Texas,
You'll
you
see
know
it come
who
up.
Leatherface is.
So this
because-
is the original Leatherface though. This isn't Matthew
Oh,
McConaughey.
he's scary AF. I'm gonna say Leatherface.
Leatherface is pretty fucking
Do you
scary.
remember that we were at a haunted house? It was the first haunted house you and I ever went to together,
that
and
dude
they
chased
had
everybody out.
at the very end they
Chased
had
everybody-
Leatherface with a. I mean, it was a real chainsaw, but he wasn't.
Had no chain on it.
That's what it was.
It was
It had
just
no
the
chain.
motor. Yep.
I about pooped my pants
Scared her.
and I ran and I didn't even care where you were. I was like, I'm out, bitches.
Right.
Me and Ann were like, leave boobs, you're on your own.
I absolutely remember. So you guys
maybe
got.
perhaps that is why I'm going Leatherface because I'm scarred by that
Travis-
incident.
So DJ said Biden's track record as his father isn't the best. Nope, no shit. 100%, dude.
I mean,
We got one last one. This is the definitive one. Who is scarier?
was the Renee Zellweger one with the one that had all right, Matthew McConaughey in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
I mean, he is a Texas boy. It was fitting that he was in it.
The definitive one is right now.
Oh, all right.
Who is scarier? Joe Biden
Dun dun dun. Sorry.
or
On that one.
the Scooby-Doo bad guy? This is it. This is the one. This is the last one. The Scooby-Doo
I
bad
remember
guy.
the Scooby-Doo bad guy
Everybody,
from when
like
I was
if
a
you're
child.
old enough, it's
Yeah.
like,
A bunch of
our
people,
age.
most of these people aren't going to know who that is.
but any Scooby-Doo bad guy looks just like this Scooby-Doo bad guy. And Scooby-Doo's been around for a million years now.
But they weren't really scary, so I'm going to say Joe Biden.
It's probably a good idea. I'm just kind of saying. But I mean, if all of them, it's the same picture as what Ruben said.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm only scared of the people who can chop me into little pieces. Everybody else, he's way scarier than.
So that's the thing. Is he scarier than a cartoon or is a cartoon scarier than him?
He's scarier than a cartoon.
You think he can chop you into pieces?
No.
He
Well,
could have somebody chop you into pieces. So that was the first
he
ever
might
edition.
chop my arm and legs off, so
of
I am the girl
Who's
in the box.
Scarier.
Do you guys
A
remember that
Biden
movie,
edition.
Girl in the Box? Do you
Dick in a
remember?
box. I remember
No,
Dick in a
there's-
box.
There was a movie. It was about a girl in a box where a guy kidnapped her, cut her legs and arms off, and kept her in a box. Like,
I thought it was a Ryan Reynolds movie.
wasn't Ryan Reynolds?
He got
movie.
stuck in a box.
That
got
was
buried.
called Buried.
Oh, was it
Totally
actually called
different-
Buried?
It's called Buried. It's totally
This
different
thing's
movie.
choking the fuck out of me right
I
now.
know. See what happens? This is your idea.
Trying to get costumes on. Pop, pop. Hey
Pop.
guys, I hope you're all having a great night. We've got some
Ruben
fun
said,
shit
I'm
to
quick
talk
like a
about.
bunny, Craig.
What's that? All right, I can bring back up the comments.
Okay.
Boxing
this is-
Helena. Boxing Helena.
I'm done being a senorita. It's over.
You're just you
Oh.
live the life of a
I
senorita.
am a senorita by nature.
Yeah, she got her hair done tonight. So did I.
You're so
I
stupid.
love Halloween.
You and your fucking wigs.
I only have one chance
Well,
a
you
year
have
to
no
wear
hair, so you get to have hair one time a year.
Stop it. This is my goth face.
Okay, so now you have a long one and a short
I'm
one.
going to wear this to
I
work on Monday. You know that, right?
Well, you don't go to work on Mondays, so
Why not?
you only come upstairs.
Well, you know what I mean.
You're gonna
I'm
wear
be
it
on
in the
camera.
office.
This is my go-to.
You're gonna wear it in the office. Hey,
Yeah,
you do you,
tuck in.
bro.
I'm going to tuck hair. Stupid. Good. I'm glad you laughed. Hey, so all right, let's get into the rest of the fucking story. So, Beth, you got a link. You got Alligator bites the living shit out of dude. So basically, the moral of this
Dude.
episode is going to be like scary shit that's happened to people, except for one fucking story that I'm sticking into this fucking thing because you were like, you've skipped over this thing like 9 times, and I just really
You
want
know
to tell
what? You
this
can suck it,
fucking
bitch.
story.
You can suck it. So here's the thing. This is what I took away from
Drake.
this story.
Drake.
Don't swim in any lakes that aren't in America.
So I shared this with you. Tell me when to turn it on.
It's you can turn on the story. The video is clocking right now, but we'll
All
get
right,
it
it'll
there.
come up here in a second. Plug it in.
I stuttered like 4 times on that. What?
Beth learning how to use the computers again. She was complaining earlier. She's like, I think you bought me a piece of shit computer. I might have.
I don't think.
I was trying to get the simplest thing for you, just thinking in advance, like kind of how we have to deal with your dad.
You're dying tonight, just so you know. People, if I'm in jail,
It
yes,
is
it's 'cause
Halloween.
I committed murder. You're such a...
Dun, dun, dun.
There will be no after hours for the bar is open tonight.
It's
thanks to that
closed.
comment.
The bar got closed.
The after hour bar got closed.
Good.
Shut down. Yes.
All right. So this guy, I found that I just happened to see this on TMZ and I forwarded it to you, but it is fucking crazy. So you may or may not. DJ goes, oh shit. I'll repeat, Greg. Evil dies tonight.
I'm gonna use this fucking claw hand.
Oh, we really need to take more advantage of these claw hands.
Oh.
I feel like I need to have that one. You have that one. I've got a lefty. You've got a righty.
This is the lefty, bitch.
This one kind of goes with my hand because it's a lefty. You got a righty now. See what I'm saying?
But technically, if we were real human, I'd be a lefty.
Look at the way the
It's
thumb.
a righty.
Yeah, and you have it in your right hand.
So do you.
Jesus Christ. Now we've got a goddamn Toyota commercial happening. What's going on here?
It's because Travis is in the house.
Travis! Our Toyota
Our Toyota connection. All right, now it's on.
All right, it's on. Okay, so pay close attention.
You gotta
blow
watch
that?
this
Can
shit,
you blow
guys.
it up? All right. All of a sudden, you see this fucking alligator come charging after this dude. Like, what in the fuck?
I mean, it's legit a real life.
Alligator.
You want me to rewind it a little?
Yeah, rewind it a little bit. And you're like, holy shit, get the fuck, why in the fuck?
Okay.
And I think he noticed that goddamn thing. We're going to have to watch another fucking.
No. Here we go.
Blow it up,
Here we
blow
go.
it up,
Here we
blow it
go.
up,
Here we
blow it
go.
up, Blow it up.
Oh, God, gravy.
There you go. Watch.
She said,
See how
blow it up.
fast it starts taking off?
It's fast AF.
Yeah, that bitch. Like,
I knew they were fast, but I've never, normally when they attack wildlife, I change the channel at that
so I
point.
equate it to like, I think about it like I've swam, we had a pool in Phoenix and I have, the dogs will jump in and I can swim underneath them.
Right.
And like, God damn. my
He
hand.
got bit. Oh, I didn't see him
Oh, he
bleeding
got
before.
bit on his fucking shoulder
I mean,
by
he's
like a.
fucking lucky he didn't A, lose an arm, or B, die because he
the
got
fucking
didn't get rolled.
alligator. Like I'm still pointing at my computer. It's
The
like
alligator
the alligator
is
is
like-
still right there.
Alligator's like, you got away, bitch.
That's a little alligator.
You're really.
I think he
he's-
just
and
got.
now his adrenaline just dumped, and he's like, ah.
Watch. He starts swimming hard, and that thing is like, fuck you. And you see its mouth go.
And that's
"Oh,"
when he saw it, and he was like, oh.
and he's hurt. And then he swung his arm back
Don't they
around.
kill a certain? I mean, I'm not saying don't.
That
they
is
kill.
a
They
tiny
kill-
alligator.
He got big balls.
Like, look at his head compared to its. It's almost equal.
But the alligator was like, "This is how badass I am. I'm not even leaving. I'm gonna sit here and watch you and hope you come back in the water because you're mine."
Ruben said, I wonder if the alligator
Oh,
thought,
wait,
yep,
are they fucking?
it's true. Humans
Are those
taste like.
alligators fucking?
He goes, I wonder, this is what Ruben said. I wonder if the alligator thought, yep, it's true. Humans taste like chicken.
Here's the difference between sharks and alligators. A shark would have bit him and swam off. That alligator is like, your dinner. I got a bite of you, bitch, and you're mine. Can you, like, as the person in the water, when you start to see him, because he catches him as peripheral, you can tell, and that's when the mouth is opening.
I think he was swimming because he saw that alligator a little ways off. And he was like, fuck, I'm just going to charge towards the beach.
Well, he should have gone
And
faster.
that bitch caught him fast. That's why, like,
Well, at the
you see,
very
like,
end.
the dude, remember you guys, we shared, like, the dude that rescued his dog from underwater.
Yes.
Dude still had a
Cigar
cigarette in
and
his mouth
baseball
or
cap
whatever.
on.
And he's got the alligator and it's on his little fucking puppy, right? He's like wrestling.
That alligator was
He's
tiny
like,
compared to this
"Motherfucker."
one, though. That was a little American alligator.
I think
crocodile.
That's the same thing.
No, this was in Brazil.
Oh, that was Brazil. Oh,
Says
he's lucky it
alligator
wasn't-
chases down Brazilian swimmer, takes a bite. That's why I said don't swim in anything outside of America. A, you can get something up your wee wee, and B, you're gonna
No,
get hit
those
by
are
an
in, like,
alligator.
the Amazon River.
What do you think?
Pop.
Well,
No, that was like a lake, man.
they're not in lakes. Why would they be in rivers but not lakes?
Dude, they had a fucking alligator like in Louisiana, like in New Orleans the other day.
Yeah.
After
people
like
know.
a couple months ago.
So okay. So, but my question was, what is your reaction as a person that sees this happening? Like, even with a shark, like when you see something is about to chomp on you.
He did his. I just got hair in my eye for the first time in like 19 years. Legit.
That's amazing because I say that to you all the time. I have hair in my eye.
Fuck
What
me.
was I saying?
But no, god damn it. I
So-
literally got whipped in the eye with a fucking hairball.
Pull your top lid over your bottom
I'm
lid.
gonna go blind.
Oh well, you're already halfway there.
Right.
We just talked
Right.
about you needing glasses
Holy
tonight.
shit.
But
Anyway.
as the person being chomped on, what do you think goes through your mind?
Beat the living shit out of whatever the fuck is trying to chomp on me.
Where do
until
you
I
hit an
die.
alligator? I guess in the eyes, just like everything else, or
He kind of just shook that bitch off because I think it came up and bit him, and then it realized.
no, I don't think it realized it all. I think he got lucky.
Yeah, I think he.
I think he moved just in time where it just grabbed a little bit and it was like, I missed it. Oh my God, quit being a bitch. It's hair. It's not going to kill you.
I fucked up. We're gonna skip the next story. We're gonna go to your skateboarding story so that I can get my next story up
Okay.
on.
So
screen.
this one I pulled because it made me think of you, babe.
Oh, that's so sweet. And what is it?
It's a reporter goes viral
Okay.
after showcasing skateboard skills while delivering live reports. So I'll give you the background first of all. So this guy, his name is Victor Williams, and he lives in Detroit, Michigan, and he was giving a new skate park was opening, and somebody was going to give.
Yeah, you're gonna have to share the video because it's pretty cool.
Well, I'm gonna.
I
I
saw
know.
this a little bit.
I'm gonna. But so you made me lose my poise.
I'm
Good
so
place.
sorry.
So it's a new skate park opening, and
Mhm.
somebody's going to give free skateboard lessons, and he was
Is it
advertising.
Tony Hawk?
No,
Should be.
watch. Tony Hawk gave him props, though. That's what
Oh,
made
really?
the whole fucking thing go viral. Is Tony Hawk was like, "Props, dude, you did pretty good," because he's got his mic in his
Well,
hand.
the guy grew up skateboarding.
He's been skateboarding
Yeah.
since he was 8.
Exactly.
But he has his still. Could you?
It'd be like me. Yeah, no, I could ride a couple
okay,
ramps.
it's
here
on.
and there.
Can you turn it on?
Yep. It is on. Yeah, so he's just cruising through. I mean,
But he's got a pinned mic, obviously. But he's like
oh,
reporting
he did a little tail stall.
and skateboarding, and he's in a suit and tie, and he's like, "Look how badass I am."
And he's got some skate shoes on, which is no, I think that's cool. That's how you actually connect to a community.
Right.
If you're like, especially to have a local reporter come around.
And then he
or
popped the
something
board.
like
Like,
that.
if I tried to do
kind of
that, I'd
like
fall on my
no,
face.
No, you wouldn't do that.
That's
you
because I
didn't-
fall on my face.
You
But
didn't grow up doing skateboard stuff.
so it was really cool, and it literally went like Tony Hawk hit him up or shared the video, and it went everywhere after that.
Did it?
Now this is a couple weeks old because you kept blowing me off, but it just was kind of cool, and he's so like. So you can come out here Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 to 6, skateboard pop, and get some free lessons. And he
Yeah,
said the
so he was
guy's
just chill
name.
about it,
And I
right.
mean, I can barely walk and talk. And this
Yeah,
guy is
He's got some style to
skateboarding.
him. Yeah.
So I just thought it was cute, and it made me think of
No, and
you
you're right.
and your hobby.
What would it made it better for a Halloween show if he smashed his face on the ground and it turned into like a bunch of bugs?
Turned into a
and
pumpkin?
stuff, but it
Pumpkin
didn't.
smash face.
So I'm gonna go
Pretty
to
sure there's a movie
mine.
like
I'm
that.
I'm pulling in the town clown. So everybody knows about
Fucking
these
clowns. Seriously.
fucking
Really?
clowns. You'll see here in just a second. It should be popping up on screen. I just
Oh wait,
pulled
that's
it in.
from it.
But this guy, yeah, it's from it. But this is a local guy in fucking England is doing one of those psychopath fucking.
Are you standing on the
people,
corners like that?
and he's just
Can you guys see it? Here,
no.
take
It's
my
not gonna be
phone.
on there. It's gonna be on your phone. It's gonna be on your app. It'll come over.
I'm gonna give you my phone because you said yours is almost dead, right?
Yep.
Pardon me, I'll
Stand
be right
by. So we're calling him the creepy clown terrorizing a town, terrorizing people on the street, leaving Brits stuck at home for Halloween. A man dressed as Stephen King's Pennywise. So it's Pennywise is the name that you were trying to come up with, right? Depicted in the movie has been caught on video in Margaret. This is, of course, England, right?
Yes.
Because I'm using the mirror.uk. They always have some fucking weird stuff. A terrifying clown is on the loose around Kent, seaside town. So this happens every once in a while, right?
Greg.
Where you have like a creepy fucker that like just
Well, it happened
shows
here
up.
for like weeks on end for a while.
Right.
I think after the first it came out, there were freaky clowns just popping up like in New York
Just said
City.
no gracias. It does. It looks like looks like a dirty, creepy clown.
Did he? Is that a mask or did he paint his face
His
that well?
face is painted.
He did a really good job.
So I'll post
And that-
another picture out
and
later.
He's got a hand and blood, and yeah, I'd run from him.
See, and it's. So I was reading something earlier, and
Jessica and I are very smart. I mean, look at our investments.
Shibu I bought in last.
You need to
2
talk
nights
about
ago.
that dude.
Oh, we need to do a Shibu Inu update
I
tonight.
gave my phone away.
That's okay. We'll find it. I got a fucking hair in my eye. What is the odds of that? Anyway,
It's kind of epic that you have to. Go
the prankster has also been spotted in Broads. He's been all over fucking England. So right. So one post reads, "So I'm unable to post anything or put any updates at the moment. I will be lurking in and around Rumsgate." So it's a particular
He's setting
person,
it up. Yeah.
and he's fucking with people. That dude is legit trying to scare the fuck out of
What's
you.
so funny? I don't know if you guys could hear that, but my girlfriend just said,
She's
my
drinking
friend
too much.
Celeste
You know
said,
what?
"I'm
That's the
drinking too
good
much."
thing. They've never seen our studio tonight.
"Cheers.
They're our next door neighbors. Cheers, you guys.
Do you need a beer?"
Cheers to all you guys. We can get you a phone stand. There's actually go give him the stand right there. See where my headphones are?
Yeah.
You have a popper on it?
Okay.
All right.
All right. No, I don't have a popper on
It's
it.
kind of fun. I'm glad. But it's just kind of a creepy story. So the next story.
American Werewolf in London. It's a classic. Hold on. So I was
No, I
laughing
gotta go
at.
through sponsors.
Hold on. Craig.
sorry.
Craig said Greg looks like off-brand John Travolta and Tom Cruise had a baby and was bitten by a vampire. Wait, did you do devil ears at the same time? I think you just have to go.
I don't know how to do it.
And then Bill said, "Lick the like button like naughty ice cream cone."
Please
which
do.
is fucking amazing.
Just go out and hammer that like button if you don't mind. If
And
you guys,
then
if you're on your app, hit the
I
like
don't,
button.
Ruben,
the
I'm
thumbs up.
gonna have to say that Ruben's younger than us, right?
Yeah.
So he probably
Everybody's younger
hasn't
than us.
seen American Werewolf in London.
No, probably. I mean,
It was on TV the other day.
yeah. I mean, we're gonna go through. So towards the end here in a little bit, we're gonna go through 15 banned horror movies.
Yeah.
You're gonna be surprised which ones are on these.
Well, because I gave up on it because you kept judging them.
no, these are different ones. This is
No,
a
you were
different-
judging mine.
Oh,
So I was like, whatever.
I swear to God.
Whatever.
How the fuck do you guys deal with hair anymore? Like Manscaped. We need a fucking Manscaped fucking
Sponsorship.
sponsorship. But you know what we do have? We have, instead of a Manscaped, we
Ruben
got
says he's the same age as you.
Ruben's 45. He looks like he'd be my age.
Craig said Ruben's a couple summers older than I am. Ha ha.
What's that?
See,
Craig said, Craig,
said-
you're 32, bitch. Like everybody's a couple summers older than you.
These are like, we're going to keep these around.
Back scratchers. Totally. Absolutely.
The problem is we need to sharpen the fingers a little
Can
bit,
we-
though. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Go.
Can we
I'll-
get into some
I'll be-
sponsors
I'll be-
here?
I'll be quiet.
So we've got first sponsor is I need to kill the town clown. I'm going to kill him. And I've got to find this. There we go. We got Relaxed and Standard. We got Relaxed and Standard brand out on Instagram. You can go out to their site, find all the good stuff. But so this is their beard clay. I have not used it tonight. So I used a little beard oil. We're going to try it right now, live on air. I figured we might as well just do this shit live on air. So you just do like a little dollop, right? It's a little
Wait,
nickel
Why do you
size.
go up and down? Aren't you supposed to go
You
down?
got to get it up in
you got to
there.
get it up in that. Get up in that
there,
bitch.
right? And then you form your beard, and it brings it back down because I got them wily hairs.
I told you what my new pet peeve is this week with
What's
your
that?
beard. What do you do? What
I
do you?
kind of go like this. I have a habit of
Oh.
doing that. She doesn't like it. She likes it to be kind of like yours, like nice and full. And
Like
I'm
he pulls it almost to like it's
I sit there in front of a
udders.
computer, yeah, and I go like, no, I don't do two udders.
you almost like it's
Maybe I do.
udders.
Maybe that's why I have no hair right there.
Yeah, you need to leave that fucker alone.
I know. I need to take lessons from Travis, the beard man. Grows a fucking beard in like
Man has a
13
real
minutes.
beard. Yeah, he
Right.
does.
But that's it. That's all you do. And it's about, I would say it's about
What, from fucking
20.
Canada?
I'm a Canadian fucking
You grew up in America. Don't use that
goth
excuse.
vampire guy. Stop it. All right. So go out to Relax Standard and go out to relaxstandard.com.
Where's the second one you ordered?
It's coming.
Okay.
I think it's probably in our mailbox.
I checked it yesterday. It wasn't.
God damn it. I don't know if it went through because I might have fucked up the order. But nonetheless, I just ordered some beard oil from them. So they've got
you ordered beard oil?
I was sitting in their garage and I ordered some beard oil because my beard oil just ran out. But they've got beard oil. This shit smells fucking awesome. It feels good. It doesn't feel heavy. It actually makes your beard pretty soft. Being a beard virgin, as I am, like a full beard virgin, it's kind of what I would say. What do you think? Is that kind of the way to put it?
No, you are. This is your first full-on man beard.
We've been together for 17 years, and this is the first man beard I've
and
ever
here's
tried
the
to
thing.
grow.
Didn't I start off hating beards? And then
You did, and then
COVID
then
happened?
and then I was like, "No, I'm going to trim it." You're like, "No, fuck
No,
you."
well, you kept it like 5 o'clock shadow for a really long time. And so I got used to it.
Yeah.
And then it just kept like getting a little longer, a little longer.
You're
And
like,
then
I like it. I like
you shaved it one time and I was like, yeah,
That sucks.
no.
You look like a dickhead, and I was
I
like,
didn't
"What the
say
fuck?"
that. I said you
Like,
look 12.
bitch, go back to the fucking.
Oh, now you call me bitch. That's a first.
No, that's what you
um,
called me.
Oh,
I'm
you're mimicking me.
yes.
Does
Does that count? It probably counts as a drink. somewhere.
I said, please, cheers. Please grow that fucker back.
Right. So
And you
All-
did, and then you shaved it off one more time again. I was like, did we have this
right. So
conversation already?
all through the month of November, we're gonna have discount code. It is Bar is Open. BARISOPEN. Bar is open for 20% off on their stuff. They've got some cool fucking shirts.
I think I
They've got-
want one of their caps.
I think they're caps. I think I'm gonna want to get
I'm a
a cap.
baseball cap girl.
Yeah, they've got some shit too. We've got quite the cap collection.
Yeah, I told you I wanted to do like
And it actually feels pretty
a
good. Like I
shelf,
got
and you
some shit
said
on
that
my
was
hands.
college kid
Feels
stuff.
pretty fucking good on your
So
hands,
you
too.
shot down my idea.
So go check them out at relaxstandard.com, or if you're on Facebook, I think it's Relax Standard. It's Relax Standard brand on Instagram. But go check them out. Do them a favor. Do them a solid. They're veteran owned. You can't really go wrong with
Veteran
owned.
American veteran owned. They're
Yeah.
a small business. It is Christmas time, so
This would be a fucking dope ass like
You know,
stocking
somebody, like,
stuffer. Yeah.
for some people it might be a present because
I mean,
it's
it
a
could be
little pricey.
yeah. I mean,
It's
you
a
get a
great Christmas
boyfriend or
present.
something like that.
Yeah, or if your dad is a
Significant
beard
other.
wearer, because
Or-
you know,
yeah.
if your dad's in his 50s, he probably never used beard oil or beard wax in his life.
He's just a
Just saying.
grungy old fucker.
He just like
I was.
he just brushes
Before
it.
I
He probably
figured
didn't even
out
brush
how
it.
to-
I don't know if my dad brushed his beard. My
I
dad
don't think
had-
your dad has put anything besides like deodorant on his beard ever.
I don't think
You
he
just
put
is
deodorant on.
that what they did back?
Do you know
in
that
the-
my dad has had a beard since I was 3? Because
I think they just put,
scared
like,
the AF out of me
they
when he
just threw
shaved it. Maybe
speed
that's why I don't
stick.
like it when you shave it.
speed stick gel bars
You're
on there?
retarded now.
fairly
Oh,
certain
that's
that's what
not a
he did.
nice word. Sorry, you're.
No, we're allowed to
regarded.
use that
You're
because
regarded
that's
now.
part of your First Amendment right.
I know, but I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
We
or
don't
make
worry
anyone
about
mad
that
at
because
me.
they're not watching our goddamn show. All right, next goddamn sponsor. These motherfuckers are some of our best
So
friends.
I decided I want to do a little bit of a giveaway with this shit.
All right, what are we gonna give away?
I don't know. We have to figure out, but I feel like maybe we ask.
Who are they? Well, how about you? Here, you take that. You go on it. You've got all the notes. The notes are right next to you.
I'm like,
But you
being
do
on
the read.
spot.
She has
My
never had to
family's
do a.
seasoning. They're
Beth's
they're
never had to
actually
do
some
a
of our best friends. They really are some of our.
They're-
they're we
I've known them
text
for
with
a million
them.
years.
I will not look at my text. I'll look at my text at 9. I look at my text at 11. I have 22, and it's the 4 of us with not me texting involved because I'm a horrible texter. I can smell that all the way over here. It smells amazing.
My beard.
Yep.
Clay. The beard clay is dope.
So it's your
that shit. If you were to open that up, it would make the whole house smell.
so you
delicious.
actually grew up with Brian. He's one of your best friends, and we fell in love with his wife when they started dating, and now they're married. But they're family owned. Their mom started this company out of her kitchen, and
Yep.
now they've grown and grown and grown, and she still owns it. And now Brian and Allison are helping her run this, and you can get it. We're trying to get a list of local grocery stores that you can get it in because
Right.
they are nationwide.
So it's like the smaller company under HEB. It's like a
yeah, but they're also, I think, in like Fry's. And
Oh, yeah,
other
yeah,
places. So
they're
they're
countrywide.
Yeah, they're countrywide.
Yeah.
I said nationwide, but countrywide, nationwide.
nationwide. something like
So we really fell in love with the prime rib, and we did it on our Christmas prime rib.
that. Yep.
what is it? We didn't call it. It was
We did a standing rib roast.
rib roast.
And it was dope. And then I made
AKA
the pork butt, and I used actually fucking
the
hamburger
meatloaf.
or the meatloaf seasoning on it. It was
Um,
fucking great.
And so they are giving us a discount code
Josh,
as well.
what's going on, dude?
20% using the code Good Gravy.
Good gravy.
Oh, good gravy.
Oh, good gravy.
You can check them out at myfamilyseasonings.com. I do think we need to figure out, like, do we ask
Here's some other ones.
Oh.
Just throw them in there.
well,
They're-
go ahead, baby.
My arm doesn't work.
Go ahead, baby.
So we've got meatloaf mix, which I had somebody reach out and say, like, the meatloaf mix fucking changed their life.
You
So,
did?
Yeah.
Where?
Adrian
Oh.
was like, the meatloaf.
Oh, because you
mix.
put it on
Yeah.
Instagram and
Poultry seasoning. They've got
we
that.
need
They've
to
got
try that
hamburger
one. Next time we
seasoning,
eat
so
chicken, which will
they've
be next
got-
week.
They've got fish seasoning. They're like
yeah, well,
seafood
game seasoning.
Yep,
They have
wild-
seafood
yeah.
seasoning.
They've got all
But
sorts
I
of
think we
shit.
need to do like a giveaway. Like maybe we buy some of those small packages and we ask a question or
We'll
we
ship you one.
do something
How about
where somebody gets a free shipment of maybe the baby packages.
How about the next 5 people that go out to iTunes? And I'm going to write down that. What's the time? 10:03
10:03? This is
p.m.
on the spot decision making.
How about
right
the
there.
next 5 people that go out to iTunes and give us a review and a rating? Be honest. You think our shit sucks?
No, bitch, I'll come kill you. Don't be honest.
Give us 5 stars. if you
Give
think
it
we suck.
props because I'll come find you.
Go out and give us next 5 people that give us fucking review. We'll send you something. We'll send you one of these fucking packs you see on there. Right? Josh, who is on Facebook right now, says, and he's a family friend as well. He's like, we have known him since I was a little kid.
Oh.
He said he likes them all. Dude,
They're really
we
good.
will stand up for this company.
They're
are
really
legit
good. Yeah, they're really good.
So I'll send you something.
So
10:03 and
apparently
after
Ruben works out almost as much as you do, Gregory. Because he
iTunes.
says
What happened?
Tuesdays and Thursdays on the bike, Monday, Wednesdays, and sometimes Saturdays weightlifting. I don't know what
Who's doing? I'm sorry, I missed
Ruben.
part of
I
that.
have no idea how this started, but that caught my eye. I mean, he was pretty fit. Let me try that again. He was pretty fit and fine at the wedding.
Who? Ruben's
Ruben.
doing what? What are you doing?
Works out a lot, just like you do.
Good man.
I hate fucking working out. I do it so I can eat.
Good. Good for you. Great pumpkin carving. So 20% off. Good gravy for myfamilyseasoning.com.
So, all right, let me get.
We're going to make it. Are we going to make it through this?
So it's still one of those things
Is it gonna
where
happen?
every once in a while it'll close down some things, but then I go back to it and it's
Your
like,
computer shit out again. I got to get you a better computer is what you're saying, right?
I mean, I am saying that, but I'm not talking about it today. Recently
Christmas.
closed.
This is Halloween. This is
I've
Halloween.
never seen that. It's the night before Christmas.
You've
right?
never seen Nightmare Before Christmas,
Mm-mm.
right?
I've seen the one where is that okay? So tell me what Nightmare Before Christmas is.
The
about.
claymation one with fucking Jack
I
Sparrow.
know, but he's not the one where he
Not
gets
Jack
married,
Sparrow,
right?
Jack fucking whatever.
Jack O'Lantern, isn't it?
Jack
don't know.
O'Lantern.
But is it the one where he gets married?
I don't know.
No, that's the one. I've seen that one.
It's Jack.
Jack. Oh, that's hilarious because that goes with my scary story. Maybe I should just do my scary story now since my carving pumpkins is disappeared.
All right. So can you just talk to this carving pumpkin story?
So it is this. It's a small town.
We've been holding on.
Oh my
this is
gosh!
a
But it's the
holding
whole
on
part of
story.
it is the pictures are amazing.
Is there something that
I'm looking. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Uno momento.
the
por
Corpse
favor.
Bride,
Corpse
Jack
Bride. I've seen
Skellington?
that.
But what was the original one? Nightmare Before Christmas
It's the original one.
is the original
I've just
one.
never seen
Thank
it.
you, Jess. She said, "No, that's the Corpse Bride, and it's not Jack Skellington that gets married."
I thought it was the same guy. I don't know. I've seen that one. I've not seen the other one. So
And I shouldn't be
cannot-
trusted with any
I
of this
cannot
bullshit
talk to it.
to be an
Um,
expert on anything like this. I don't have kids. I've seen shit like one time.
So
and I
here's what's
forget
funny.
about
Well, I look for the story. They have been doing it
it.
work.
Corpse Bride was dope though.
They have been doing this the whole month. They've been doing off Disney characters like the villains.
Okay.
Like name the movie, name the villain. And most of them I can name the movie. I
Mhm.
can't always name the villain, but here's what I noticed. If it came out after I was in college, I have no fucking idea what the movie is. Because me, Dana, and Leanne would get drunk or smoke a little
And
ganja.
forget, like,
No, smoke a
that's
little
like
ganja.
me, like every
And we would
day,
watch-
every Tuesday and Thursday.
We'd watch
after
Disney
fucking
movies and Hudson
jujitsu.
Hawk.
And
And
you
Hudson Hawk.
rewatch Hudson Hawk.
Oh, often.
You guys were big Bruce Willis fans, huh?
Well, we were
Like semi-haired Bruce Willis fans.
I mean,
Because
I'll
he
take
was like
Bruce
he was
however
like
you
my phase
will
when I
give
was
me
like
to him,
33
but-
years old. Also,
he was what?
he was like when I had kind of the half, the what I mean. Now I'm fine, but like
You're Jason
before
Statham now,
I got
baby.
the implants.
Oh,
Remember when
you
I had to
didn't
just
get
kind of like
implants.
kind of pull it over?
All right. Before I made you shave your head,
Yeah.
you didn't pull it over. You did this whole like split down the middle.
No, I
and
didn't do a split
feathered
down
out.
the middle. There was no butt cut in my head.
There was, and you did this little thing where you had this. All right. Anyways, okay. So I found it.
You got a
so-
bobby pin over there or something? Jesus.
So, so there's this town in New York that for like 45 days they
No, keep going. I'm
for
listening.
45 days they sponsor this great pumpkin carving.
The great pumpkin
And
carving.
it's amazing the things that people make. I'm just going to show you pictures at this point.
Okay.
Let me make them bigger if I can. Okay, that's what she said. So here is a bridge, all made out of pumpkins.
Share the screen. Oh, dude, that's dope as shit.
All
Holy
pumpkins,
shit.
except for the floor. Obviously,
Yeah,
it's a
like
floor,
the
but
structure
all
of it. But yeah.
pumpkins. No, come on. This is the right one.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
It's not, but because they had a Ferris, the one I originally found, they had a Ferris wheel.
But I mean, just get the idea that there's 17
these
billion
ones suck
pumpkins in
balls.
this. Look at the Dia de los Muertos.
Like
whatever
they
the
have
fuck
this
his name is.
dragon. Look at this
Yeah.
dragon.
Fucking
I
cool.
mean,
Don't be disappointed.
I know because they were such cool pictures. I really wanted to show them
I'm
all.
sorry.
When I originally had it open, it had 25 photos,
Womp.
which was kind of amazing.
Womp.
But here's the thing: they don't just get to do.
I got rid of the womp womp womp.
They don't get to
fucking
just
one.
do it once. Like they have to monitor their. They have to
use the
monitor
applause and
their statue, whatever you want to call it, for 45 days because they have to replace pumpkins as they
'Cause
get
they
too
rot?
soft. Yeah.
So that's a health hazard. They should call Anthony Fauci.
It's not a health hazard. Don't be silly.
He's the only one that knows.
I mean, if you want to kill the town, call him.
Oh yeah,
but
that's true. Fuck.
I really
really need a
wanna
bobby pin, guys. Fuck. All right. You good, honey?
I'm gonna keep looking
15
for
banned
these.
horror movies.
You go through this. I'll go through this because
We're gonna
I want to
kill
show this.
all of that shit. That's done.
I want-
Your story's done.
Hey, if I want to go back, we're gonna go back.
No, you don't have control.
I do have control.
I have the con.
It's called I have a vagina.
Yeah, but you can go to sleep and it'll be okay.
I might go to sleep. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna get vulgar. I'm not gonna get vulgar.
You're going to fall asleep. Last Sunday, she drank 13 bottles of wine and fucking decided to fall asleep until Tuesday. So it's all
Oh,
good.
I wish I could have fallen asleep till Tuesday because Monday
right, so-
sucked balls.
Keep in mind, some of these movies are like being at our age is kind of an interesting thing. You're like, holy fuck. And if this bitch just did that to me. All right.
See, welcome to my world.
Nope, it's fine. But I was like, holy shit. Like some of them are banned, it's not just like think outside the US.
Why are they
Market.
banned?
Can you just stop clicking buttons over there? You don't even know what the fuck you're doing.
Don't make me come over there.
Hostel Part 2. Eli Roth's first Hostel movie didn't satisfy everybody. It was banned in Slovakia. Did you ever see the Hostel first one? It's like super
I don't think I
fucking
did
violent.
because it was after Saws and it was the same
Came out
director. I think.
07, right?
And I was like,
it's
not gonna do it.
Super duper violent. So
Not gonna do it.
to the parents in the audience, these are movies to never let your kids see until they're at least like
Well,
37 years old.
That kind of goes along with the Human Centipede. Please tell me that's on the list.
All right. So Czech Republic and Slovakia, it's banned currently. And I'm not just saying like it's banned. It's fucking currently banned. Then we've got Clockwork Orange, which was a unique one. That one came out in 1971,
I was
which
gonna say
That's a psychological thriller. I wouldn't have a problem with that. Like being
I
an adult,
watched it.
watch it.
I was really wicked high, so I don't remember
Stanley
it.
Kubrick
but I did watch it.
dystopian crime film was banned in several countries, yet still received 4 Oscar nominations.
It was like big for its time, right? Wasn't it?
It was banned originally in Ireland, Singapore, South Africa, Brazil, Spain, South Korea, and parts of Canada. But I mean, Canada, you're kind of like, nowadays, you're like, fuck yeah.
Can you give me that one?
What do you need? Oh, a little topo. A little topo.
A little topo toto.
All right. So, next one. Some of these. Okay. So
Are you guys
this
bored yet?
one,
Are you bored? Okay, good.
this one's fucked up. A Serbian film. And I have not seen this
Jessica.
movie.
Jessica, you and I have a lot in common.
A Serbian film.
Wait. You
This
haven't
one-
seen it? You watch all 4
I have
films.
not seen this one. And there's certain ones that I'm like, okay, so like Rob Zombie movies, it's
You
like
can't do it.
ultimately, no, I hate those movies. I fucking hate those
I
movies.
know.
Because it's
Oh, I know.
just
I tried to watch one. You're
it's like-
turn that shit
it's
off.
like what do you call it? Like something porn, but it's like fucking
It's very,
murder porn.
yeah, it really,
almost.
it's.
And that shit, I hate that shit. I fucking hate that shit.
Okay, I
right?
found my pictures.
So this one, like a Serbian film, is basically like the worst one out of all of them. Like, you want to watch something completely fucking twisted? Go watch that.
Wow.
It is currently
Why would you
banned
make a movie like that?
because people are fucked up. So it actually features like pedophilia, necrophilia,
What's
some kids and dead people.
I know.
It's banned in Spain,
What's-
Australia, New
what's
Zealand,
wrong with
Malaysia,
people?
and Norway, and
And how do
briefly in the
you
UK.
film that?
It's all supposed to be fake, right? Who knows? It's fucking ridiculous. The Last House on the Left. This is a 1972 movie. This goes back to This is a Wes Craven movie.
Oh, I love Wes.
So this
I love
is
me some
kind of going to
Wes.
be all over the place. But like again,
What's it called?
Last House on the Left. It's a horror movie.
See, this is where we do need Cody again. I've heard of that though.
Been around for a long time.
How do you still have that glass of whiskey?
Because I'm not an alcoholic, you dumbass. You call me a bitch. all the time. I
Rude.
just got to figure out another one for you. I'm
Rude.
working through several different names.
Yeah, you can
I'm like-
suck it.
Hey, honey bear. That doesn't really quite get it across.
Oh, that's kind of sweet though.
Yeah. See, and you call me bitch.
Because
Like-
you are a bitch, so it fits.
Like, what fits for you? Like, Bisha?
Fucker.
Fucktard?
Fucker. No, not fucktard, just fucker.
Yeah, I wouldn't call you a fucker.
Why not?
I don't
Wouldn't
know.
hurt
I'm
my
not that kind of
feelings.
guy.
Oh.
Wes Craven's 1972 movie had to be censored to play in the likes of the U.S., the U.K., and Australia. Okay, so there were scenes of graphic violence, rape, and humiliation, but okay, so
There was.
but
But here's the thing. So a lot of
was the-
scary movies used to do like I think
what was the movie with
Hills Have Eyes has shit like
that's
that.
fucking
Hills
I
Have
think
Eyes
that's on this
too.
list.
They were just playing Hills Have Eyes 2 on the TV earlier this week.
Yeah, so graphic violence,
I
rape, and
wouldn't watch that.
humiliation, that could be like one rape scene. Really? If you think about it. What's the one with Jodie Foster?
Oh, where she gets raped in the bar.
Right, but that's a different
It was in
premise.
but it was in the 70s
With-
too. Late 70s, early 80s, I think.
80s, 90s. But you
was
kind of
the
think
90s.
back. So Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, was just very, very graphic. The one I showed
Yeah,
the picture of was just very graphic.
They're- Here's the thing though, even the remakes have all been very, very graphic because they try to stick to the real original and be like,
Well, a lot of
putting
these,
people on a meat hook and like carving their skin off them is pretty flippin' graphic.
you never saw that in like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacres, though. It was suspense. You never saw somebody getting like,
Well, and then
hung up
one
on
where I think the one where somebody mentioned what's her name and what's his name.
The Exorcist was banned.
Really? It was
Yep.
just on TV yesterday.
It was
can't watch it.
banned
It was too
in
late.
the U.S. and several different cities in the U.S. and the U.K. despite
During what
fear.
years, I wonder? Because it's
I mean,
not
it came
banned
out
obviously
in
anymore.
73, so I swear to God, I don't know how the fucking
Take that
real
off.
name- No,
Oh,
no.
you want to feel my pain for a moment?
Grotesque, which I have never even. This is a Koji
Which one?
Shiriashi Japanese horror movie. Japanese horror movies,
They're very like. Do you remember we
Can
watched that
be,
one that was
like,
Korean or Taiwanese?
ultra fucking violent, man.
Do you remember the one in the building with the the world was ending and all the creatures, they'd bite somebody and they'd turn
Dude,
into a creature.
yeah.
That was, I was like,
So it was the
can't sleep
UK
for 5
refused
days.
to release the film,
It was good.
and
I'm
there
gonna
was
watch the next
backlash.
season.
Again, there's another, the Poughkeepsie. I've never even heard of it.
You put Poughkeepsie in your pants?
Cannibal Holocaust in 1980. Said, I don't even know what, I've never
Wow.
even heard of it.
Even the names
it's
would
a
just make you
found
go like,
footage style film, almost like a Blair Witch style film. 7 animals. It says, yeah. So I will get into the
we don't.
details. On
Nope.
But it's like you go like, holy shit! Like this has been happening for a long, long time, right?
All right.
Banned
So
horror
let me
movies.
just. Can I backtrack
Real quick,
for a moment?
Yep. While you're backtracking, real quick, go out, smash that like, subscribe button. Go out, give us a little review, and remember, next 5 people after 10:03, they go out to iTunes and give us any sort of review.
Are you able to tell who hit when?
Oh yeah, I can tell you when.
Who, where, when, why?
Yep.
Okay.
And I know the last review.
so these
Anyway,
aren't
the last
all-
review is mine.
These
I
aren't
reviewed my
all
own
the
goddamn
pictures,
site.
but so that
Just to do
grave,
that.
that grave pumpkin carving. Wow, I'm getting to a point where I can't even enunciate. Okay, so turn on the window.
Right.
So this is all pumpkins
Pumpkin. Oh, we're back to the pumpkin
Yeah,
fucking thing.
because it was fucking amazing. So that's all pumpkins. That's a close up of him. All pumpkins. All these dinosaurs are made out of pumpkins.
Okay.
This clock it's supposed to be Big Ben. It's all made out of pumpkins. This walkway is all. I mean, it's just you've got to pay these people respect and props because can you imagine carving all of those? That's a wall of
No,
pumpkins.
It's a waste of goddamn
spider
time.
of pumpkins.
You know what you can do? You can get those blow up fucking things that they sell at goddamn Home Depot
I
and just
can't
do
even
that
with you. I
instead.
can't even with you right now.
Why wouldn't you do that? Quit wasting produce.
They're artists.
There's starving
Hey,
people.
what I'm going to
in
tell you, they're helping the
China.
economy by buying all those
North
fucking pumpkins
Korea.
over
We
and
should
over
sell
and
the
over again.
pumpkins to North Korea. Just saying.
See my life? It's my life.
Fucking right though. Come on, bro.
All right. So,
Don't even.
what are we talking about next?
We're gonna skip over Sailor. I'll talk about that next week. Ghost stories. Let's do a couple ghost stories. I've got one and you've got one.
I got
Okay.
one.
All right. So mine. I gotta find the right goddamn ghost story.
How about I go first?
Yeah, how about you go first, baby?
So mine is called Jack O'Lantern.
All right. No, turn off this and just read it. Turn this off. You're
Just
gonna.
read it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't know
sorry,
you
it was
had
on
it still
screen.
on.
Yep, you're good. Go ahead.
I'm
I'm really intrigued.
do you think you could be quiet for a few
You want me
minutes?
to turn on the lights?
I mean,
Should I
it
turn on the lights?
might be kind of cool.
Right. Go ahead.
Mine's kind of good. All right. His I get to see his cape in full action when he does that. He's like, shh. So after a long day of unlucky hunting,
We turn down the lights in here.
I found myself stuck in the middle of the marshlands for the night without a flashlight or a lantern to guide my stumbling steps. So I settled beside a fallen log to rest until daylight. As I tossed and turned, I recalled the story my great uncle told me about a ghost that haunted the marshlands. There was once a man named Jack who was a nasty fella. He beat his wife and kids and was an all-around bad chap. Jack got worse and worse as the years rolled on, but finally, Jack's body gave out and he died. He went to heaven, but St. Peter refused to let such a wretched fellow in. Then he went to hell, but the devil barred the door as soon as he saw Jack coming and wouldn't let him in either. Go away and don't come back, the devil told Jack. How am I supposed to get back in the dark? Jack grumbled. Give me a lantern. So the devil threw a chunk of molten fire out to Jack, who took it for his lantern and went back to Earth, where he wandered forever through the swamps and marshlands of Earth, a biting spirit whose only delight was luring unweary people to their doom with his lamp.
Drink. Understand.
In this junction of my musings, I happened to look out over the marshes and noticed a blinking light in the fog. Is that you, Jack-o'-lantern? I called jovially. Suddenly I heard, Jack, 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 Jack. A voice whispered back. I was seriously spooked. I clutched my gun to my chest. The hairs on my arms were standing on end. Had that been an echo of my voice, or was somebody out here with me? Who Who's there? I shouted, trying to sound brave and menacing. I waved my gun around and show yourself at once. Jack, 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 the voice said, hissing from a completely different section of the, oh, fuck, I lost my place, of the swamp. A light blinked on and off, on and off. Shudders ran up my spine and the sound of the ghostly voice coming from nowhere. I huddled up against the log, wanting something firm at my back. Suddenly, the story of Jack-o'-lantern didn't seem so funny. My heart was pounding so hard it made my chest hurt. I strained my ears in the silence that fell over the swamp. Jack, 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 Jack. The voice hissed from somewhere to my left.
Motherfucker's like whispering, Jack, 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 Jack. I'm like, I'm fucking leaving.
It's dark. Aaron's Marshall. Can I? The light blinked on and this time to my left. The light blinked on and off, on, and I counted 10 heartbeats before it went off. The voice sounded closer. I held very still. My instincts screamed at me to hold my breath and not move until the menace had passed. The voice came again, far off to the right. Jack, 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 Jack. It hissed. The light came on. The light went off. The light came on. The light went off. It's moving away, I thought, relaxing just a bit, feeling safer. There was a long, long silence. Nothing stirred, not the wind in the grass, nor the frogs or turtles in the water, not the crickets or the night insects. Jack, 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 Jack. The voice hissed softly, right into my ear. And I looked up into the glowing red eyes and the twisted face of Jack-o'-lantern. I screamed and lashed out with my gun. I ran a few steps, tripped, and fell over, knocking my head on a sharp stone. For a moment, I saw stars and I felt blood pouring from my scalp. But the Jack-o'-lantern was right behind me. I had to get away. I rolled and fell into the deep pool. I plunged underneath the water, flailing desperately against rope-like grasses that tried to keep me down. My head finally burst out of the water, and I gasped desperately for air. Treading the water as best as I could, with my trembling limbs and aching head, I heard the creature laugh in the mist. Jack, 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 Jack. The voice hissed delightedly, and the light blinked on, off, right over my head, blinding my dazed eyes as horror filled through me and froze my limbs so I could no longer swim. For a moment, the grotesque face and red eyes of the jack-o'-lantern loomed out in the mist before my petrified glazed. My head started to swim with pain from the bleeding skull. The evil face above me lit the bright lights, whirled around and around, growing dimmer as my eyes started to glaze. I was vaguely aware that I should keep swimming, keep trying to make my way to the edge of the pool, but the effort was too much for my suddenly heavy limbs. I barely noticed myself plunging down and down into the watery depths of the pool, too stunned by my injury to fight my way to the surface a second time. There was only darkness and silence and a voice hissing in the cold triumph. Jack, Jack, Jack. He died.
He died.
That was awesome. I'm not reading another story after that. That was awesome. Hell yeah. That was great. Dude, that was awesome.
I put some time into that one.
It was good.
I even practiced my Jack, 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 Jack. Could they hear it? Could they hear the Jack, Jack?
Oh, yeah, they're going to hear it.
Oh my God, I'm not going to sleep
No,
tonight.
I know. Yeah. You did great. That was awesome. Great story. Absolutely great story.
you.
I'm not reading. I'm not. There's fucking story I was gonna come over. I ain't gonna follow that motherfucking.
Do you know though? It took me. It's really. What's so funny is I put like scary movies in.
Scary stories.
Or I said Halloween scary stories, and I think I put Halloween friendly stories, and it was all like kid stories. I was like, no, I don't.
The under the bed monster.
Yeah,
kind of thing,
you said that one that you heard today earlier.
Like Jesse had talked about, like, the
and I kept
one-liners.
going, and then I found one that was folklore.
Story times are cool, right, Jess? Yeah, I think they really are cool.
They are,
and I think that might be. We'll talk about this.
Okay.
I think that might be a kind of a cool thing to.
I really get into them.
Yeah, because stories, hearing like stories, it's a.
Well, this was American
relaxing thing.
This is on American Folk Life. Good gravy. Fork Life.
We're gonna eat a whole bunch of shit and then we're gonna tell ghost stories.
Website that I found, and this author has a whole bunch of them, and she was really good. And I read through like 6 of them, but this one was my favorite. So I was like, I'm
glad.
this one.
I'm glad. So yeah, I think there is something kind of semi-relaxing, and welcome to the dark and down.
So here's what happens though. I've been reading so much. Like when I read, that's how I read now. Like I read it and I'm like in character. I'm
Good.
in character.
Yeah,
And
you're
so when
doing
I read these stories now, I'm in character.
Absolutely. All right, we got one more story, and then we're gonna jump into a.
All women should read 50 Shades like a bedtime story. Yes, we should.
It helps your sex life.
Just saying.
Gray hair.
Oh,
Leave
Celine
this
found a-
goddamn. You know you're
gray
on.
hair
You
on
know I've
Travis.
turned on your mics, by the way.
You did?
Yeah. I turned them on during the story just so I could. And Celine is giving him shit about his gray hair. Hey,
No, she's
he's
finally happy he has
Oh,
a gray
fine.
hair.
Yeah.
all right. So I've got to find this one thing. Ghost girl gets ghosted. This is kind of pretty much like the last. This fucking
Hey,
hair.
Jessica, you and I need to talk because I got some books for you then.
So the last big story of the night is Ghost Girl gets ghosted by her ghost boyfriend.
Uh-oh.
I'm being ghosted by my ghost lover after going public about our ghost romance.
She needs a cheeseburger.
Again, this is I've not shrunk this picture. I literally hit save image, and then that's how I go. So Brocard 38 of Oxfordshire fears she's upset her ghost lover Eduardo
Oh, she's
after
English. That makes sense now.
after telling all about their ghost relationship to Alison Hammond and Dermot O'Leary on This Morning. Evidently, I think that's like the Today Show over there, maybe. A woman is having a love affair with a ghost, reckons she's being ghosted after she revealed their romance to viewers on ITV's. It's ITVS. This ITV apostrophe S. I don't know, whatever. This morning, she's 38. She's a singer-songwriter from Oxfordshire, chatted with these people, and she was like, look, I'm having a fucking relationship with a ghost. And then the ghost is like, get fucked, bitch. We weren't supposed to share this publicly. So she goes, I truly feel like I'm being ghosted by a ghost. Eduardo seems furious with me since I've gone public with our romance. This bitch has gone on fucking
Like he was a typical dude and got scared
legit
when
TV.
she went full on
And
romance with him. He was like,
shit.
bitch, I didn't sign up for this.
I'm not making this ain't make believe. This
you ain't
bitch
making
is
that
like
shit up?
Yeah.
She probably should
usually
be.
his presence surrounds me with the warmth.
Oh,
But
Lordy.
now a cold breeze follows me around the house.
Wait, he's normally a cool breeze. It's called a fan.
Nope. He said his presence surrounds me with warmth, but now a cold breeze follows me around the house.
Maybe you shouldn't give him a good header.
This is my what do you call it? Acting.
Oh God, it's horrible.
So he's costing me a fortune in heating. That bitch needs to eat a cheeseburger is what she needs to do. I'm not skinny
Oh,
shaming
she's got
people.
really lots of hair though. I'm a little jealous about how
She
much
got longer hair
she
than
has.
me.
She got lots of hair.
Anyway, let's get on with this.
So
We're
I do
done.
have to tell you though, there are some funny fucking things that came up on this. Hold on.
Okay.
First of all, Ruben said for a small fee, I can read scary, normal, erotic stories. Oh, Ruben, I love your
And
voice.
he's got the voice.
I thought
So
about.
this is a buddy of ours that has this goddamn voice, and he's like, I don't even know how to do it. And it's
I don't
his
do him
natural
justice,
voice.
but I thought
Ruben-
about like if we would have gotten to this thought in our head like Monday, I could have been like Ruben.
If we had brought him into
I want to record you reading me some stories.
we did a podcast from the hotel in Maryland. If
Yes.
we'd got fucking Ruben in the room.
That would have been amazing because Ruben does have the best voice.
He's got the voice.
He's got the
He's
voice.
got the voice. We're
He's
gonna
got
call
the erotic.
Now,
like
he's
you want
got
him to be
the-
the male part of
Yeah.
every romance novel you've ever read.
Yep.
You do. And he's handsome, so it helps. But Ruben
No,
said,
I mean, he's kind of
sitting on the toilet.
He's got a mole
Or
mustache.
Lloyd
It's just-
said, "Good
he's
thing
just
I'm
got,
sitting
like,
on
a
the
mustache
toilet."
that's just like straight across. It's the weirdest fucking mustache, though. I don't understand that. Like, shouldn't it come down a little bit?
No,
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 no.
just straight across. Like,
Yes,
I'm
a
not talking-
mustache isn't like unless you're gonna do the whole.
maybe that's what he should do.
You're just gonna cut it straight. You're just gonna.
Jess,
keep it
what's
straight.
going on?
Thanksgiving.
I got distracted now too. I love all of you guys. It doesn't matter. I just like there's so many fucking.
Reed asked, Did she get ghosted on a ghost bed?
We don't have that sponsor yet, so we don't talk.
No,
about
but that's
that.
pretty fucking funny. Reed, you struck it with me, bro. All right. So what do we got? Church are almost live. Sure, you saw the shirt.
Did I get him? I don't even know. I don't think I got him on here.
You suck.
God damn it. Nonetheless, Bill, we might have shirts available this Sunday. Pay attention. Just keep an eye out on.
They looked really, really good.
They look fucking rad, dude.
I can't wait to see the ladies.
Yeah, I didn't get
shirt.
them up here. I don't know how I forgot to put them up there.
You
But
balls.
the lady shirts.
We haven't seen that
Can
one
you
yet.
just talk amongst yourselves? It'll take me like literally another
You poured
27
more whiskey
seconds.
for yourself, and
I
I feel
did.
like that might not have been
right.
necessary.
So I'm just gonna share. I'll share one. Just keep talking. Just keep talking.
So,
Just say something. You guys are on mic. Talk to them.
how does it feel watching us for real this time? Like, you guys watch us on electronics. Is it funner being here?
On
It's-
electronics? Are you fucking 84 years old on electronics? Like, do you still have dial-up
Why don't-
internet?
Why don't you pay attention to what you're doing? Fine. Fucking, you watch us on your phone.
On a
fucker.
podcast?
You watch us on a. Was it fun? Did you
Yeah.
like being here?
It was.
Is it
fun.
different?
Thank
Is
you.
it
Very different. Very different.
Well, you guys live right next door. You can
I
do
What'd you
whatever you
expect?
want.
What'd you
So
expect to see?
nice.
Like,
I don't know what I expected, but
She's like, I
As
know what
as
I
soon as I
watched,
came up
but
here, I was like, "Whoa, this is legit shit!" Like, damn, I was very impressed. I was-
thanks.
Yeah.
It was really funny because in that
Great set.
that the webcast I watched today was like, what you need to buy these mics. I was like, they're like $100. I was like, I wonder if those are better or worse than our mics. And then they talked about all this other stuff, so it was kind of funny. But
not better.
I love having people here live because
It
just
really
makes
is
it
fun for us. It makes it.
And I
kind of
feel like maybe I'm more animated when people are live.
which is great.
But here's the thing I want to do. I'm still working up the
Okay.
nerve to do this, but I want to do a girls' night
Okay.
with Celine and a
You
couple
would
other
literally sit,
ladies.
like right here, and I would be over there
A
somewhere.
couple other
controlling the
2
show.
or 3 ladies. I don't know how I would love to have all 5 if I can make 5 happen. But some of the other ladies on here, I know Bill did that, and that's what gave me the idea. But I think it would be fun to have a girls' night show.
Ooh,
Don't you think
What
that'd
do you
be
guys
fun?
that would be fun.
Yeah.
And what I
We
would
can do a
do,
call in. We can do
and
5 people.
I won't send you a bottle because I know you're not a wine drinker, and I don't know if Jessica's a wine drinker. Yes, Jessica, you're one of the girls I went on. But I would send bottles of wine to the ladies I want to invite so that we're all drinking the same thing and having a memorable evening. However, so my girlfriend is now a distributor, which is like upon the whole
Which means nothing.
pyramid scheme. But she pyramid scheme. Don't judge me, bitch. But she's pushing this wine, and it was a good wine, but I'd already had a whole bottle of wine before I tasted her wine, so I don't know how good the wine really is. But I'm trying to like figure out when I'm going to do this. I think it would be fun to have a ladies' night. I gotta plan the show in advance so that I have some topics. I might ask some favors of the ladies to find some topics. But
Yeah, I think that's kind of like part of like the community.
well,
portion
I
of
wouldn't
it,
just
right?
run the show. It'd almost be like a co-hosting show where they come and
You
they
just kinda
talk-
leave
they
the-
kind of find some things they want to talk about, but I think it would be fun.
All right, I'm almost there.
Jessica said, yes, I love wine.
So you know what I
Me
mean. This
too.
would be like a month out or something like that.
I mean,
or
we
maybe
still
3
got to
weeks
plan
out.
some shit.
But
And I got to grow some balls.
we could
because
try.
I want to do it when I'm drunk, and then I'm sober. I'm like,
no, she would be just fine. You know, there's like you
go.
guys have known Beth for long.
couple years, some
Yeah,
of them.
I mean, some of you guys have
18
known
months,
Beth,
other of them.
right? And you go like, all right,
Yeah, but I am shy when I don't know. Like, honestly, I'm a shy person.
if I
until
were to
get
put
know
you in fucking front of a camera at this point, you're gonna be just fine.
with alcohol, fuck yeah.
If I didn't have you with alcohol, you would be just fine. Sorry, I know this
What are you
picture
doing, baby?
showed up
Oh.
as a giant goddamn JPEG. And
Just put it over, cover us. Just keep
no,
going.
I can't. I have to fucking
Look,
squish
right
it
there.
down.
Leave it.
There you go.
Leave it.
So
Wait. you did it
Bill
again.
goddamn
Schofield.
Schofield pulled out. We got the first prints today.
That's the girl shirt.
That's the girl shirt.
amazing.
The girl's shirt is right there. There's a guy's shirt. There is a special little something on the back for guys and girls. So that's courtesy of Julia Munguia.
Yeah.
But those were our first shirts, man. When I first saw the first print of it today, I was like, there's kind of a proud
Did you
moment.
get choked up?
No, I didn't get choked, but I got
I
kind
thought
of
you were
like a
gonna cry
proud
like a little
moment. I was
girl.
like, fuck, we've been doing this for a year and a half, man, right? And we've talked about it. We've had multiple different logos and we've had different kinds of things. And you see like, and then Bill throws together like this kind of like layout. And it's, you know what I mean? You go like, fuck, man, that's something to be proud of, right? Like be proud of the work that you guys do. If like you guys help support us. But again, it kind of comes down to like, all right, so there's a trickle down effect that happens, right? Like Beth and I do this. You guys buy a shirt. That shirt gives us a couple bucks. But
Ruben.
ultimately, we're giving money to Bill. Bill's fucking putting more money into his company, and it's this trickle down effect.
Yeah,
It's
and
this
then
small business effect that happens just by buying a shirt.
it gives us an opportunity to have a stage.
Right.
That we might not normally have.
Right.
And
we were able to give, like, we paid Julia a few bucks, right, to design some of the designs that we were able to do.
It's important to support each other
Fuck yeah.
because everybody's trying to tear everybody down,
Right.
and it's not about
We all
that.
want to
We're bigger
fucking
than
do
that.
something cool.
But I have to. Ruben said, I believe in the industry, they call a clam bake, aka a girls' night. Motherfucker, I'm going to find you.
Clam bake? Is that an industry?
Do you not get it?
No, I know. I grew up in New Hampshire, asshole. That's the one. Asshole is the drink for Beth. Asshole's the drink for Beth. Bitch is the drink for Greg.
You do call me an
Right.
asshole a lot, actually. It's kind of funny. You do, and I'll say something.
I
and you're
know
like,
that is
right?
so
Like-
true.
like we just
So
all of a sudden
true.
went,
Yeah,
light bulb went,
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
all the time.
I'm a
like,
bitch. You're an asshole.
I'd
All
rather
right.
be-
Hey,
here's the
we're
thing,
gonna close
I'd rather
this
be
shit
an
out.
asshole than a bitch.
Real quick. I'll skip entertainment. Well, that's for
We'll wrap
next
it
time
around.
someday. Feel goods. We got to hit the feel goods real quick
Yeah.
because these two are important.
Yeah.
Yours is important and
This
mine
one's
is,
sweet.
I would say, equally important. Okay. Go
So,
ahead, honey.
you guys know I'm a huge dog person.
I gotta find.
I mean,
fucking-
I've told you I say I'm a human rather than a dog. I hope I'm lying, but I'd hope the human be smart enough to get out of the way while a dog doesn't know. But a firefighter adopts a dog he rescued in a fire department.
Okay.
So it's a 16-month-old Mastiff, who did have some injuries from the fire. And so they rescued him. They supplied him with some
Want me
dog
to share?
oxygen.
anything?
In a minute.
Okay.
Once animal control arrived, they determined that there were two options of care for the dog. So it was either going to be potentially expensive treatment because of his burns or euthanasia. And
Okay.
so the owner who couldn't afford the expensive said, opted for the latter one. Well, there was a firefighter named Malcolm Courtner who actually helped assist pull the dog out, asked if he could take ownership of the Mastiff along with the medical expenses. And I was like, I love him. I'm going to marry him when I grow up. Here's the Mastiff getting oxygen. You want to turn it on? That's him getting oxygen. And then here's a bigger picture of him. I mean, he's a big boy, so he had some health issues. It doesn't speculate. I mean, he looks in pretty good shape there. I don't know if this is the later time because it does look like they're camping at this point, but this firefighter would not let this dog be euthanized. And to me, he's a double hero.
Fuck yeah.
I loved him.
You know what?
I'm going to write him a letter and be like, you
No, you know what you can
Made
do
my
is
fucking
what we
week.
can do is we can clip out this section and then you can find him and we can
send
tag
it to
him.
him.
And we can tag him on the bars open. We can tag him on everything. We can
I
tag
mean,
him
it
on
makes me
personal
choked
stuff.
up because you know how I am with animals. Like,
Let me tell you the next story.
okay.
It's an animal one.
Okay.
Remember Justin Governal,
Yes.
the fighter,
Yes.
works for Black Rifle Copy.
Yes.
He found
Wasn't he just
Yeah.
traveling,
Yeah, he was just down in Mexico or Costa Rica, and
Yeah.
he did the whole
living his
Mexico
best
trip.
life with 4 shirts.
So he posted something like yesterday.
You still have mine up. You can close it.
Oh, sorry. That motherfucker, he is Mr. Rescue Man. Like, he's had couches destroyed because of his dogs. Like, that he's rescuing. And
Rescuing?
he literally
Rescuing?
lost an entire couch because he's got a couple fucking crazy. Like, his bedroom's upstairs, thankfully, but his, like, nice couch downstairs, basically gone. So, the guy is, he's a fighter. He's a Marine. He's works at Black Rifle Coffee
So
Company.
he's obviously a lover and a fighter. if
Yeah, I
he's-
met him. I was lucky enough to meet him when I picked up Tim Morris
Yes.
down at the
Black
Black
Rifle.
Rifle Coffee,
Mhm.
the headquarters. And he's a great guy, right? And he is a dog lover. He is like fucking ultimate dog lover, right? He found this goddamn like boxer.
Okay.
And this boxer, he's like, I don't know what the fuck to do with this. He's already got 4 dogs in his house, right? Like 3 of them are rescues. One of them's like his. And he keeps adding on all these dogs. And this one has like heartworm. He went to the vet. I
Has some
told him,
issues.
I told him, hey, dude. And he's like, I may need some help. And he's just like, he literally goes, fuck it. I'm just going to credit card it.
We'll help
right?
him.
No, I didn't even talk to you about this.
You know, when it comes to puppies,
No, that's what I told
you
him.
don't have to
So
talk
I
to me.
actually messaged. Besides that, I'm not like the guy goes out of his way to do things for dogs and for canines and he's got a kitty that he fuck. So my feel good is like Justin Governal, like doing shit for like dogs. Like it's a fucking one of his, that's like his.
I think he and I should partner together and figure
Well,
that
so
shit
I did
out.
reach out to him and say, hey, do you do anything? Is there anywhere that like our group, like our community can help to support him? Because the guy literally like his entire couch, he came home one night from work. His entire
It's
couch
called
was
kennels.
destroyed.
That's why we have 2
Right?
of them that are kenneled.
No, I know. And we have one that's good and we have 2. So cheers to you, Justin Governal,
Justin,
man.
yeah.
It's like, dude, so we will, and I did mention that we have a very small podcast that if there's ever a time that you
But
and
I think
I
him and I should probably figure out a.
can, because he's in San
nonprofit
Antonio, he's here in
foundation.
San Antonio. And if there's something that we can do, and he works with some locals, let's try and figure
Let's
something.
do it.
But I just wanted to, dude, that guy, and he brought the dog. He's keeping it for now, and he's got a Marine buddy that's interested.
If it had heartworm, it's got a long process to get
They said
better.
it's going to take,
And they
start
don't
next
always
month.
survive it.
I
That's
know.
the unfortunate part of it.
It's
but-
a 6 or 7 year old,
all right.
but they've got a plan. So it really is. I think it's just it's his heart, man. He was like, I can't bring him in with all my other dogs, but I put him in my garage, and he
Oh,
tried to
because he's got
feed him.
heartworm right now, and
And I
it's
tried to feed him, and he's like, the dog won't eat anything but a fucking peanut butter fucking covered cookie.
he
And
will
then he brought him
eventually.
to, the funny part was he
will.
just posted, he's like, I brought the dog to the fucking vet, and the vet was like, sometimes they just get picky when they're on the street. Let's try a piece of pizza, and the dog ate the entire
Well,
piece of pizza.
But they're used to eating crap. They have to get rid of. They have to get used to kibble.
All right.
Because they're like, this is bullshit. I eat
Since
human food.
today
Yes,
is Halloween, we're gonna get scary. Keep this in
we've
mind.
been on
all
a
the-
really long time.
If you got
just
any
so you know.
buddies out there that are worried about like, hey, let's try and save the entire fucking world and let's like do all good. In 1929, today was called Black Tuesday, the most catastrophic day in stock market history. The herald of the Great Depression, 16 million shares were sold at declining prices. By mid-November, 30 billion out of the $80 billion worth of stocks listed in September have been wiped out. Keep that in mind. That was the start of the Great Depression. If you aren't careful with all the bullshit that's going
Gonna
on
happen again.
with inflation and we don't vote right, we're all fucked. So get your hunting rifles ready.
Your
Make
bullet.
sure you aren't living in a goddamn city.
Make sure your
because you're not
bullets are
getting
ready because
fucking
your
milk
rifle can be
or
ready, but if you
water.
ain't got no bullets,
Remember last
Your
year
shit
when
out of
toilet
luck.
paper was really
SOL.
scary? Imagine having a goddamn steak.
All right.
On top of that, fuck it. Have a happy and safe Halloween
with our friends. We're gonna be in the
right you know what?
driveway with you guys and those guys and
You know
those
what? Quit
guys.
being poor. Go give out the full size goddamn
We didn't
chocolate
buy
bars.
full size. Don't preach,
Oh.
bitch.
We didn't.
Nope.
Fuck.
Don't
Be
preach, bitch.
semi-rich and like don't give out like.
Just
candy
pass
corn.
out some candy.
Oh, you
that'll
know
give
what? Give out
cavities.
like the good candy bars to people, the kids, people, whatever. That
the peeps.
if I don't know.
All right.
I was
Wrap
gonna
it
say
up,
the
bitch.
stinky kids, but
Let's
sometimes
go.
the stinky kids. Anyway, just give everybody candy.
Hey guys, thank you for joining
Read
us
through the
tonight.
last part. Cause I'm done. I'm done.
Go hit the like and subscribe button on
I'm
YouTube.
going full
and give us
goth
a
right now.
Review
I'm going
on
full
iTunes.
goth.
Hey, don't forget, please invite your friends to thumbs us up or like our site or our Facebook page.
Remember the first 5.
We would have we would
send something.
appreciate it.
I feel like
The first
the
5 are
cure
gonna
guy.
get some buses. Oh God, you don't look like him, thank God. Anyways, thank you, first responders,
all right, we'll get rid of that.
military.
I'm back.
Dun, dun, dun. Thank
Evan
you to
Haley.
our military and first responders. Without you, we can do this every night.
Beth doesn't have to do this on a
Ian,
regular basis.
I don't know if you're home yet from the football game, but come get a beer because we're going to hang out in a
You
moment.
know what, you guys?
And Evan Haley,
we
we love
love
you
you.
and miss you.
Thank you so much. Happy Halloween. Be
Happy
safe.
Halloween.
Don't drink and drive because you know how that
But eat a
works out.
bunch of fucking chocolate.
Eat a shit ton
Thanks
of chocolate.
for having
get
us.
fat. Take tons
Yes.
of calories.
Thank
you
you
guys,
for coming.
thank you for hanging out tonight.
Yes,
it was
that was
awesome.
fun. It was
Absolutely.
These
great to have
guys
you
worked
guys
really
here.
hard for this show, so thank you for having
Love
us.
ya.
We love you guys. Thank you guys. We'll catch you in a couple days.
Wednesday.
Later. Peace out.
Bitches
Yo,
out.
Bitches.